Okay, I wonder if it's actually going to be live. We're going to see. And is it actually working? Stop it. Am I working? Is it going? I will be shocked if it actually works, guys. I swear to God. I am for real. Oh my God, Fafo's here, Adriana's here, Robert Kaczynski. You guys, I am trying a whole new thing. Don't even ask me why. Hi, Clara, Darlene, Fafo. Oh my God. You guys, all morning I've been working on this for real. So guys, this is the deal. Here's the dealio. I'm going to shrink this down so I can actually see that a little bit. We're going to put this up here someplace. We're going to hide it. Hide it. Okay. I am in total shock. I'm using OBS at the moment to do the stream. Hopefully it'll work well. Okay. I have a lot. I haven't used OBS yet. Now I can tell there's a bit of a delay and stuff. Hey, Darlene, did I say hi to you? Lizzie Banks, good to see you guys. Hello, hello. Hi, Hope. Good morning. It's Strange Conversations. Frazzled. Can we just say the word frazzled? That's the word of the day. I didn't even really do my hair. I know, Treatin', I'm on your time today. Hi, Marie Boca, ABX girl. Guys, come on in. Settle down. Get your thing. Yeah, look, I can tell I'm like 5 seconds a lot later. It's so weird how it's I didn't even put on do not disturb. That's okay. Everything will ring through. I don't even care. Hi, Octavia. We are doing Strange Conversations today, like always, usually on Tuesdays and stuff. But today I wanted to try using the OBS because what I wanted to do, and OBS is the online broadcast, I don't know, something like broadcasting thing. Hi, Tanya. Joseph Catrone. Because I wanted to use some videos, some shorts that I've done before and kind of talk about them because I have to tell you, some of the comments are so funny. And the crazy thing is that I don't get all the comments right away. You know what I mean? I won't see them in real time. You know, like once I reply to a comment on my streams, on a live or something, and I try to respond to everybody's comments that they leave on a video. I won't see the conversation. I won't get notified of the conversation that may be happening and stuff. So you like the hair to the side? It's just really fluffy. It's really long and it's untamed. And today I get to go pick up my passport. So it's like I got so much on my plate. But I'm good. Hey, Coco. How are you? Make sure I got this on live chat. I've got it on this. Psst, psst, psst. Okay, everything's good. Everything's good. Good friggin' grief, guys. It's insane. It's insane. What did you say, Robert? I eated its relation. Now I just like to watch it in fear. What? I don't even know what you're talking about. Good morning, baby love. How is everyone today? So it's Tuesday. It is, what day is it? The 28th. I had to look for my calendar. That's what's so funny. I had to actually look for the calendar. So my whole thing is I wanted to show you the videos I'm talking about. And like I said, I don't see everybody's conversation that happens during, like after I reply. And sometimes what really cracks me up is that you guys end up, or viewers, end up having a whole conversation with somebody, especially if they're kind of getting saucy. You know what I mean? They're getting a little sassy. Yo, Ange, I ate one Boston cream donut and the other one is scared. Just eat it. Just put it out of its misery, Robert. Eat the damn Boston cream donut. That's what it's there for. I would eat it if I was you, but as me, I can't eat it. I would want to eat it though. So we're going to see if this thing actually works because I have it set up and it just is just very rudimentary. I haven't even really made slides. I'm just trying to put it together. And I guarantee you after this, FAFO will probably be messaging me like, how did you do that? Because that's what FAFO does. So let me get my little notes up because I took a whole bunch of notes this morning making this thing. Hi, Zabados. It's good to see everybody here this morning. And I wanted to go through, we had some, the videos that get so many comments. And some of the comments are just funny, you know. And I don't have them in any particular order. I was just typing them down. Hi, Marlene. Good to see you. Hi, sweetie. I don't know if I said hi. I see everybody's saying hello. Hi, Ange. The live chat replay on the Soho walk didn't come up for me. You know why, Lizzie? Because I had one song in that, Lizzie, and that was the Cyndi Lauper song that actually copyrighted. And if it's just one song, I will erase the song. And then when I do that, sometimes it removes the live chat, which is annoying. But for me to basically earn any ad revenue off of that, I need to have it removed. So it's annoying. So that's why that happens once in a great while. So sometimes I'll do it. For the most part, I don't. And that's why I know everybody can't be in a live stream at that time. But if it's a live stream that may end up having live music in it, it's always good to be there for it, because afterwards, if it's like one or two songs that only get hit, I will try to remove those so that I can, it's the ad revenue. YouTube don't need to be taking my nickels. And normally I'll leave them. Or if it's too many, if it's like 20 songs, I'll just leave it, because I'm not going through all that. That's just ridiculous, because it takes so long for them to do it. So hope you understand. Apologies. But anyway, so if anybody's a YouTube content creator, you guys, and even if you're a viewer, you've noticed that we have different kind of mediums that we use. We use long form video, which is like I film a video, I upload it, you watch it, it's not live. You will have to be a lip reader. No, they just can't read the comments, the chats. And then what happens is then, okay, wait. So there's long form videos, which I put up, like when I did my whole little unboxing of the SpongeBob things, right? And then there is, by the way, audio's coming in fine, right? Is the audio coming in fine? I hope so. And then there's the live streams, which everybody knows me for. I do live streams every single day, just about, and such. And then there's shorts. Now, the short videos are the ones that are little snippets. They're vertical. People were, railing against it for a long time and stuff. But I like the shorts. I think it's another way to, audio's good. Okay, good. I didn't even think about it. I'm just testing this OBS, but I don't know. So the shorts end up getting a lot of comments sometimes. And some of them go very large, and some of them, are normal. And usually normal for me is about, I don't know, weather reports, probably about 600-700 views. Sometimes, usually it's about 1,000 views. Some of them go much bigger. I can tell when I'm going to do, yes, Eric Mendoza, everything is good. I hope all is well with you as well. But I've got, 2,000 views. Some of them get a lot of views. So, and it's interesting to see which ones, like, spark people's interests, trigger people. Everybody knows the word trigger. Oh, I'm triggered. But they have to leave a comment. Good, bad, ugly, whatever. And for the most part, unless it's absolutely incredibly hateful, something like that, racist, all of that stuff, they stay. The apartment hallway shoe wars was popular. It was, and that's in the list. So I have about 5 or 6 videos here that we're going to talk about today and relive. Hopefully the video will play. I don't know if the video will play, but we're going to see if the video replays. I have no idea. Do more trigger ones. I think I'm going to have to, because it's actually very interesting to look. I'm in. Hello. Hey, Lori Malore. Hello. How are you? So the first one that came up was the hallway video. That's one of the most recent ones. And I'm going to actually, in the description after I'm all done, I will post the links to them. in the description. So if you guys want to go watch them again, you guys can always search my channel. You like my hair like this? Oh, it's just really fluffy. You want to see the new comments? You should. And that's the thing, Darlene. To go back to some of the videos that you really liked, to watch the comments that are on afterwards, it's everything sometimes, because it's like a chain reaction of things that are happening and you don't even know. But the hallway one received over 60 comments. Now, I say 60, it'll show like 120 comments, but I'm going to guess it's between 60, 70, maybe 80 comments, because on that one, there was a lot of conversation. And I try to respond to everything, so my comments show up as well. So I'm discounting my comments to everybody else, my replies. But it received a lot of comments. And it has over 3,000 views, so that's a good, but it's not it's not outrageous, but it's a pretty good, amount of video, right? And then, I don't know why people were so triggered, but let's watch it really quick together. Let me see if I can get this to actually play. I don't know if it will, but we're going to test it out. Okay, guys? And, I don't know why people were so triggered, but let's watch it really quick together. Let me see if I can get this to actually play. I don't know if it will, but we're going to test it out, okay, guys? Now we have... But let's watch it really quick together. Let me see if I can get this to actually play. Nobody else does it. If it will. What the hell? But we're going to test it out, okay, guys? Okay, so you got the audio on the short needs to be higher. Okay, that's what I need to know. The audio on the short needs to be higher. Okay, I got to figure that out. I'm not sure how to do it. How to do the audio mixer. I don't know. Okay. So you got the audio on the short needs to be higher. Okay, that's what I need to know. The audio on the short needs to be higher. Okay, I got to figure that out. I'm not sure how to do it. I think what I'll have to do is pause and then play it. But anyway, that's the hallway. It's the hallway video. Okay, so basically, everybody, hi, Oriki. On the subway, I saw a woman kicking a pigeon and she connected with it so well the pigeon hit. Oh my God, that sounds terrible. I think what I'll have to do is pause and then play it. Because we don't want to have overdubbing. That's the hallway. It's the hallway video. Okay. So the thing is, people were so incredibly, I got to turn that off. People were so incredibly triggered on that. Sorry, there's a little bit of overdubbing for me. But people were labeling me as a Karen, which to me is hilarious because I'm like, for real? I don't know. I mean, I'm not a Karen. It's just a thing, And many said my neighbor had a right to leave stuff outside their doors, but I wonder if they would ever appreciate, and this is the truth, I wonder if they would appreciate if we all left our stuff out by the doors. Just imagine if we all, every single apartment on my floor, there's 6 apartments on my floor. Just raise the volume on the mixer. It's all the way up. I don't know how. I don't know. RFD, it's all the way up. That's the thing. I have no idea. It is all the way up, though. It's all the way up. I'll have to figure it out. I'll have to figure it out. Okay, I'll have to figure it out. But I mean, if everybody on my floor left, there's 6 apartments on each floor, there's about 6 apartments on each floor. If everybody left their stuff out, can you imagine what a shit show it is? It is a fire hazard, and it's not allowed. And that's part of the problem that we were having. Is it still out there? Yes, it's still out there. But the thing is they started adding stuff to it. Like, then there's the shoes. Like yesterday, I think we had about 8 pairs of shoes out there. Why there are 8 pairs of shoes outside of their apartment door, I don't know. But it's not like, yeah, you like Lizzie, temporary, like the day, like it rained and your umbrella's out there drying. Nobody cares about that because you're going to bring it in about an hour. But people, they were leaving their shoes out there. Yeah, the air conditioner's still out there. And like I said, I just don't know. And then they would put garbage, like a giant garbage bag. I did let my super know. He said he's got to go install the thing. And I'm like, okay, but it's just there. And is it going to be there to the whole spring? Because people are going to start putting bikes and stuff out in the hallway. That's the problem. If people put bikes, and we used to have people had bikes out there. I'm just like, come on, man. And they would just leave their garbage out there all day because they didn't want the garbage in their apartment, but they're going to put it in the hallway. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. So that's what it is. It is a fire code. And the reason why it's such a hazard is because if there was an emergency and it was smoky and there was fire and we go out in the hallway and we have to fumble our way outside, we have to get through everybody's stuff. We would have to be tripping over everybody's stuff. And can you imagine if the firemen had to come up and try to get to someone's door, but they got, a bike, an air conditioning unit, 10 pairs of shoes, that's going to hinder. So that's the reason why there's regulations and rules. I'm sure I'll get comments because of this, and people will be like, but come on, man, just let them be. No, I can't let them live. After a while, a day, a two, a week, it's just nuts. I know eggs are in a problem. I guess I don't know what the deal is with that egg. I don't know what that is, Robert. It is forbidden to put things near the front door because of the fire. It is. Because, like I said, firemen are going to try to come in and they'll be tripping over the shit. But if you guys want to see the comments, and then there was this whole thing on that video. The conversation was funny. Darlene, you were part of it, and I was living for every minute. I went back today to look at it. I was living for it. It was so funny. You guys were cracking me up with your comments and how you're like, okay, have a good day. I was cracking up. It was so dang funny. But yeah, that one triggered a lot of people. Have no idea. If would you say, Orky figured eggs weren't this expensive. No, I don't even know what the eggs are. I don't have any eggs. They didn't have any eggs at Sam's Club. Apparently the chickens have a problem. I don't know. Okay, so the next video I have up. Yeah, the proofreading thing when you told her that she was missing apostrophes. I was cracking up at that she was missing apostrophes. Okay, so the next one we have up is, I gotta find it. Is this one. Hang on. Okay, so the next one we have up.
He's too busy looking at stuff around him. I was taking
to find it.
But guys, I have never seen anything like this.
Is this one.
For real. He's too busy looking at stuff around him. I was taking the moment in. But Joe, you take the moment in, and your moment is an hour and a half. Whenever the moment comes, I take it in. But your moments are an hour and a half. Oh my God, there's a plane! What the hell? Yeah, baby. Baby. That was cool. Scary. Damn. Shit. We're in the Caribbean now. Oh my God. You see that plane? An hour and a half. Whenever the moment comes, I take it in. But your moments are an hour and a half. Oh my God, there's a plane. What the hell? Yeah, baby. Baby. That was cool. Scary. Damn. Shit. We're in the Caribbean now. Oh my God. You see that plane? An hour and a half. Whenever the moment comes, I take it in. But your moments are an hour and a half. Oh my God.
Okay, guys. So here's the deal. I don't even know how to, guys. I don't know how to get it to not do it. You guys said the audio was really low, but I can't get the audio to be up any higher. I can't. I didn't put the weird woman on it, but it was the plane video. So if you guys remember, the plane video was super incredibly funny. I don't even know how, the audio mixing is killing me. But the plane video got a ton of views. It received approximately 60 plus comments from people. It was 7.6 thousand views on this one. Many of the viewers who saw it cited they loved how the conversation was so normal, and then it just was like, bam, the plane was in front of the car. The audio was good for that one. I felt like I was hearing it dubbed and dubbed and dubbed. But yeah. And everybody was laughing because also of how I was how I reacted with shock, and then that Joe is like, he was loving it, and then he's like, yeah, baby, we're in the Caribbean. Now, I have seen planes land. It's just the thing was, I've never seen one actually. I know I'm trying to figure out the audio, Rhonda. This is something new I'm trying. So guys, I thank you for bearing with me, but go check that one out too. It's so funny because it really does show how Joe and I really react in a car. Like, we'll be sitting there having a normal conversation. And that was during a live stream. So that's actually, it was really close. Darlene, I felt like I could see everybody in there. I could see their snack bag. It's what I felt like. I could look through the windows and see everybody's snack bag that they bought on the plane. It was that close. I honestly have never seen a plane come at that same time as you're driving on the expressway. Just happenstance. Never has happened to us. So, and did the neighbors clear up the hallway? No, we still have the box out there. Did we wave? I felt like I could wave and shake all their hands. So, but it was so funny. And everybody was cracking up. And I had people commenting saying, you know, they see it all the time. Yeah, if I was out there plane spotting, okay. I wasn't. I was literally we were driving on the turnpike, coming back into New York from Atlantic City that day. And it was just, it just happened. So, I don't know, but it got like a lot of views. I was cracking up, and I have to start honestly thinking about more shorts to put up like that, because there's so many instances that actually happen within a stream, like a live stream that I do, that really are funny, and people would love to see that snippet. Like, so I'm working on one right now, the dude for the dogs. I'm just trying to figure out how to get the music correctly, but there's so much that happens on our streams. Like, I'll always be like, I see celebrities all the time while we're on a walk, but I never remember who they are. So then I have to ask all of you guys, who is this person? I know they're famous, but I'm stupid. So somebody help me. And that's usually what happens. Now, this one, if you guys see, is basically when we had the giant yellow ball. Does anybody remember the giant yellow ball? Now, this one received, again, 60 plus comments from just viewers and stuff, but it was over 14.5 thousand views. Okay, now these are shorts. Yes, didn't take any hairs off your head. Swoosh, I would have peed. It was so funny. I was just like insane. I know, I honestly didn't see any beagles. I was like kind of looking for the beagles. Maybe they were on a freaking, I don't know, but there was no beagles I could see. But this one was the giant yellow ball. Like I said, it had 14,500 views and it had over 60 plus comments. Discounting mine, not when I'm saying 60 plus comments, guys, I'm not counting all the comments that I replied with. So we got to take those away. So let me go back over here and make sure we're ready to go.
Okay, guys, we're taking a walk. In the morning, we come upon this. What in the hell is this? It's like some art project of some sort. I'm a little confused. It looks like it's very heavy. Are there things around here? What is this? It's not like I don't know what that is. I'm so confused.
Like, for me, I didn't know what that was about. Let me know if that one worked better. I had to pause and then do it. First thing to do after you hop on a cruise ship is put some cruise clothing on. It's gonna be cold, Carl. But the whole ball thing, I still don't know what it was. I was trying to figure it out, and no idea, none whatsoever, and stuff. We had a lot of people that were speculating, like I said, that it was an art piece. At Shireen LZ1LH said, this was a funny comment, got to be one huge kitty running around there. It worked great. Okay, I just have to pause. So if I look weird that I'm staring at the computer, I'm pausing and waiting for my audio to be done because I don't want to have it loop over. Okay. And then at Verbilkint said, what do you do with your ball of yarn when you get to work? I guess you lock it up. It's one of those new bikes, says Dave Jeffries. Hey, Christopher. Yes. So that one, like I said, had over 14,500 views, over 70 comments on it from just people watching it. And these were a lot of strangers. So it actually went a much further than normal. At Slow Motion 5165 says there's a person in there, rents high in New York. And I was like, yeah, this is what I'm saying. Sometimes the comments are everything. The comments are just, it was like a ball and chain. Oh my God. Lori Malore, it was a ball and chain. That was funny, Lori. I don't know. Maybe that was part of the art piece. And then Adriana Parga 3728 said someone's making a sweater for the car. Because it was like wrapped in yarn. So it made me think yarn bombing, but I couldn't figure out because I didn't see anything else yarn bombed. And then at Marie Boca 7673 says crazy, but now when you Google it, it comes up with your YouTube video. So way to go on that. So I broke it. I was trying and I was Googling, trying to figure out what the hell that big yellow yarn ball was. No idea still. I'm assuming somebody said they saw one at 102, but I think I was at one. I don't know. But it was a crazy thing to look at because it just didn't make any sense to me. I was just laughing about it because I'm like, what in the world is this giant ball? It didn't make no sense. But yes, hello, Chinese weather balloon. Yeah, right? That doesn't go anywhere. I know, Adriana, you were so funny. Hi, Brooklyn Born. Happy Tuesday, stopping by to hit the like. Thank you so much. Yes, guys, if you guys haven't subscribed, do so. Why not? It's free. Let me make sure I put this on live chat. Like I said, today you guys are absolutely bless your souls that you're dealing with me in trying to do this OBS thing. I'm trying to do this so we can share the videos together, rewatch them and stuff. And then you guys can go look at the comments when you want to and stuff. But yeah, take a look. I remember that yarn video is still there, by the way. If you walk, no, it's not. I have walked up there. I have not seen that. I'm going to have to go look. Hey, Karen. Hey, Alaskan Karen. Guys, say hi to my sis. Alaskan Karen is my sis from Alaska. But okay, let's go see the next one. Hang on a minute. I've mentioned this a couple times on my channel. This is how it's gathering. So we have our... Holy hell, I walk outside
And this is what I see. Oh my God, it's the motorcade. Crazy. Too funny. Talk about timing. Yo, that was crazy. I literally just walked outside to go to the market to get some ice cream.
So, as you guys can see, that was crazy. My sister's doing good. You use OBS? I am trying to work on this now, but it's because I'm doing a live stream that I have to figure out the audio and everything. And so there's a bit of a delay, which is making me crazy. But yeah, that was very interesting. That one let's look at it. This one received over 300 comments. 300 comments, guys. And it was 19.8, I think it was like 300 comments. And it was 19.8 thousand views. And so this triggered a lot of people, as you can only imagine. Now, here's the backstory on it. It was January. My son was in the hospital, or January or February. I don't know. It was like right at the end of January, beginning of February. My son was in the hospital, and I had to go for a walk. And as I was going for a walk, because I think I was going to go get ice cream for him. And as I was walking out, I had forgotten that day that the president was in town, President Biden. And as I'm walking, I'm like, oh yeah, he's in town. And I got to that corner. What were the chances that at that exact moment, his motorcade started coming? I noticed that there was nobody on the streets. His motorcade started coming by. And that's the only reason I filmed it, because he was coming by and I got the whole freaking motorcade. I'm so glad you live in the Excited States of America. I know, right, Carl? But, and then I just waited, and it was a massive motorcade, but there was nobody out to see him. And so people, as you can see by the comments, of course, there was a lot about Biden and this was before he stepped aside for the re-election and everything. And it was just like a lot of political comments, but it was very interesting to leave. And I think I left just about, I would say about 99.5% of the comments up. Some of your videos remind me of years I worked in downtown San Francisco. Everything was going on there. It was never a dull moment. Politics, right? It's never a dull moment here in New York City. Really, there's always something happening and stuff. But I thought I had to capture that because that's a moment in, time, and that it's happening, and it's real time here in New York City. Now that we have the orange... I know. But either you love him, you hate him, you can't stand him, whatever. You want to call him whatever you want to call him. He is the president, no matter. And I've always said that you respect the office and stuff because I can't change it. That I have to live with it. It's fine. I don't get political, but all I ever say is just be respectful. And I don't care if you like the guy, don't like the guy, it's fine. Doesn't bother me. We just don't get hateful. Anyway, and by hateful, I don't care if you call them orange or whatever. I mean, people call everybody something, whatever. People call me fat, and I don't even care. Whatever. Okay, next one. Now, this one was, it only had like 12 comments. 12 plus, like a dozen comments or so. But it had so many views. That's the reason why I'm including it. And the comments were just, I don't know, like this video, apparently over 10,000 people watched it. But it triggered people. Like some of the comments were just, like kind of hateful For real. So here we go.
I feel like this guy in front of us. I feel like this guy in front of us is like the biggest moron. Like, you guys can see the smoke trail he's doing. And he just keeps going faster and faster. And he's got bikes and everything. Like, sir, your car's going to blow up. I feel like this guy your car is going to blow up. Please stop driving. Like, you guys can see the smoke trail. He's speeding, man. I can't. And he just keeps going faster and faster. And he's got bikes and everything. Like, sir, your car's going to blow up. I feel like this guy your car is going to blow up. Please stop driving. Like, you guys can see the smoke trail. He's speeding, man. I can't. And he just keeps going faster and faster. And he's got bikes and everything. Like, sir, your car's going to blow up. I feel like this guy your car is going to blow up. Please stop driving. Like, you guys can see the smoke trail. He's speeding, man. I can't. And he just keeps going faster and faster.
I know there's a couple of things that went on there and it kept going over and over it because I messed up when I did it. But it was the car. So I don't know if you guys remember the car one. You're doing this makes me realize I watch all your shorts. I was laughing my head off that day. But for real, the guy was, the car was smoking. There was so much smoke at one point we couldn't even really see in front of us. And this was, I think, on our drive down to Florida. But there were so many comments that were from like mechanics telling me the specifics on what the car was doing and why it was doing that. And I'm like, listen, I live in a place in New York City where you cannot, like, your car can't be that. It will never pass regulations. You'll never get your damn sticker, and you'll be getting, especially if you live in the city. Now, if you live upstate or somewhere where you're not close to like police always doing this, you're doing this makes me realize I don't watch Source Shorts. I love that, Treaton. But you're going to now, Treaton, because remember you said you were in the scrolling thing? But he was like, it was so smoky. If our car had been doing that, there is no way. I don't know. I think our car wouldn't be running. For real. But somebody even made a comment that they wished that we would experience car problems like that. And I was like, what? Why would you wish such bad karma on some? It's not like I said anything bad. I didn't do anything to the person. I was just watching it and like we couldn't even see the road at some point. And he wasn't, you could tell that he wasn't concerned about it whatsoever. He just kept going and going and going. And I was just like, okay, just keep going, man. I don't know. Already take breakfast for the Brano. I'm laughing. You guys were talking about breakfast. But that's what happened with that one. A lot of people were triggered. A lot of people like to make comments. Some people were like, wow, that's a lot of smoke. But for the most part, it was a lot of mechanics and stuff that deal with this. I was like, okay, sorry. That's what it was. Those cars should be fined big time. I know that. I know. That's what I kind of feel. I felt like they would have been fined if that had been us. If that had been us, it would have been, you know. You know what? M. Zabrano, I had chicken salad. I have chicken salad too. I made a whole bunch because I had rotisserie chicken. Just letting you guys know. M. Zabrano's getting chicken salad. Okay, now this last one. Which cracked me up. Okay, I really enjoyed your van life videos as well. All those cool places you visited. Well, it was pretty fun. The van life was a lot of fun. We did. And like I said, I'm not picking all my favorites out. These are just the ones that had probably the most views and some of the wildest comments. And like I said, sometimes to me, all the comments on a short video are everything. Because the shorts takes, at that point, they were only 60 seconds or less. Now they're 3 minutes or less, but the shorts were only 60 seconds or less. And for some reason, people can watch them much quicker, and you connect with a lot more people. But thought it was funny because people were so moved to make a comment. And I find people are so moved not to just make a good comment, they're moved to make a bad comment. Now, and people can say it's trolling, but it's not. It's just like connecting with people in whichever way. I caused a reaction. Now, this next one, hey there, Waltmoney, how are you? This next one, the most things it caused was everybody to laugh hilariously, because you cannot make this up. This is my life. This recently happened. Everybody commented. It had over 40 plus comments from people at large. Like I said, I discount my comments and stuff. And it has so far over 7,500 views so far. So a play in London with Sigourney Weaver on stage was invaded by, oh, did they? Okay. I was quite impressed with the video you did when you went on the ferry. I didn't know ferries were so extravagant like the one. That was cool to see. Oh, there's some major ones. The island. Oh my God. Yes, that video, that was funny. Lori, the Surrey with the fringe on top. We'll never forget the Surrey. But this one was funny. And like I said, it was just recently done. So hang on a minute. Let me get it queued up.
The drama. I moved a book. Guys, and the drama.
It's in the shadow. It's in the shadow. It's white on white, but I put so it's not obvious. I just put it here.
I moved a book. The drama.
Now you're going to judge my drawers? The drawers are so small. There's nothing in the fucking drawers. It's not like a little shadow. Unbelievable. Quit touching my stuff. Please.
You even have drawers before, so be quiet.
You get nothing.
You guys, you cannot even make it up. You can't make it up. And when Christopher, your comment, and you're like, is this what happens in your house? Every day it happens. For real. Every single day. You have no idea. And lately, it's because Joe falls asleep at I don't know. He could be sitting here. It could be 7 o'clock in the evening. He's really not that tired, but he's watching something, and Joe can fall asleep at the drop of a hat. But that video, I still crack up. And, the funny pants within pants, nesting pants. I know. For real, FAFO, that was so damn funny. It is a classic Joe move, and this is exactly what happens. This is my life. People think I make it up and that I'm, sometimes they'll think, oh, it's just, exaggerated. They're just acting. No, this is what it is. You guys are seeing the reality, okay? So I think it's hilarious because it's like Seinfeld, but for real. This is Seinfeld. And the fact, like you said, FAFO, the fact that he's undressing, this is the part that cracked me up too. And FAFO caught it. A couple other people caught it. But that he's undressing and he still has clothes on. He had a pair of pants, but he's holding his pants. And I'm like, what are you wearing? The other day he was getting undressed and it was like a sweatshirt, a sweater, a t-shirt. I'm like, who are you? No, he didn't know I was filming. I said, you know what? I yelled at him. I said, if you don't stop, I swear to God. And then I said, fuck it. I'm going to film it. I'm going to film it because you deserve it. I'm filming you. He kills me. You would watch those shorts. I swear to God, I'm going to start filming every single little dispute argument that we have. See, Alaskan Care. No, they really argue. Like, it makes other people sometimes uncomfortable, but this is how we communicate. And we don't, people are like, but you live in such a, no, we just get it out, because otherwise, if we don't get it out, it will build and then will explode, and then it's chaos. Yes, he is a delicate flower. It was so funny. And the comments were the best. From S Fields 99, what you don't see in NYC, it was like sitcoms, real roommates of NYC. I was like, yes, this is real roommates of NYC. This really was. I know, but I was making sure. Karen, I know him too well. If it's winter, he's wearing so many layers. It's like a homeless person here. He's got I go, do you have all your clothes on? I have to tell him that. I go, why do you have all your clothes on? He has all of his clothes on, I swear to God. From at Candace Williams 5957, what is a dinker dinker dinker? LOL. What is that, Joe? What is that? And who came? I don't know. But that is like Joe speak. You have to know. I have to admit, the funniest video ever was when you got the new Jeep and you were driving on the road in the great big pigeon drop. I know. For real. For real. At Taser7 says, LOL, I can't. For Joe, from the shadows to the book to his drawers he didn't have before, it's a constant rant. That's what it is. It's a constant rant. Joe will go for one, and you have to stop him because he will keep going. And I will be in the middle of I was in the middle of, I can't remember where we were. Oh, you know where we were? We were in Costco. That's where we were. We were in our Costco. And he was going on and on and on. And what he was going on about was that I went to go get eggs. He was messing around with the coffee aisle. And so in Costco, you got to go get the stuff before it's gone. Like things you have to get, hot items like heavy cream. That's a very hot item. Bustelo coffee. In our thing, heavy item. You got to go get it because people are taking it. The damn rotisserie chickens, they leave very fast. Like when they're out, all of a sudden it's like everybody flocks and gets the rotisserie chickens. Same thing with the eggs. You got to go get the eggs, okay? He's standing in the coffee aisle. I'm like, I got to get eggs. I leave to go get the eggs. He comes over completely serious and he's miffed. He's out of sorts and he's upset. I'm like, what is your problem? He's like, we need to talk. I'm like, what? Like, it was very serious. He's like, we need to talk right now. What? I can't have you disappear. All of a sudden you're gone. I don't know where you are. I go, I'm in Costco. You post these. No, he knows I post everything, Karen. He knows it's all fair game. Don't act the fool if you don't want to be seen. So I'm in Costco. Where did I go? As I was abducted by aliens and I was taken away. He's like, I don't know where you are. I go, I'm in Costco. Where do you think I went? Now, this is what's so funny. This is what's so funny. How many times on my live stream does Joe just poof disappear? Just like that. Poop, 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 poop. And how many times am I going, where's Joe? And everybody knows this. And we all said we need to put a bell on him because Joe likes to disappear. He either went get coffee, had to go to the bathroom. Who the hell knows what he had to do? But how many times does he go and run away? But he's reading me for filth because I had to go. Thank you, Treaton. I had to go and get the eggs before the eggs disappeared because people people go in there and you know what? There weren't any eggs. That's what happened. We were there too late. There were no eggs. They were all gone. And then he tells me, he goes, well, okay, fine. You just can't do this on the cruise because I'm going to think the worst. He does it all the time on the street. I know. He does it all the time. So I said, why? What is going on? And he goes, I'm going to be afraid that you fell overboard. Stop it. Just stop. He's like, now I can't do it on the cruise. I go, fine. You don't do it on the cruise either. It goes, oh, so if I don't do it, you won't do it. I said, how about we just don't do it? And he makes this huge thing. And he kept doing this the whole time. I'm walking down the aisle and this is Joe still going. Still going. I'm like, are you done? Are you done? Tell me when you're done so we can move on to the next thing. And I just stood there and I'm as loud as I am right now. I'm like, are you done? If you let me know when you're done having the fit, and then we'll move on. Let me know. And it's just, people walking by are like, for real. That's what he got upset at me about. But that's how Joe goes. And then this is another one. At Surfboard 396 is Ange. Quit touching his stuff. Okay, I'll stop touching his stuff. I thought that was funny. Surfboard, I know. I touch it so much. I know. He's going to want a damn... He wants a little leash between us. He's setting me up. I know he is, Treaton. At Alice Doesn't Know, he said, such small drawers, big enough only for a gust of air and a mere dinker, tinker, tinker. Everybody was connecting it. Everybody was laughing. And DC 322 said, Joe needs a lollipop. He did. I don't know why he does that. This has always been Joe. He's always like a rant. He rants. He's a rantaholic. And then the best one at the end was Joseph Catrone 8421. He didn't even say anything. He just put popcorn emojis. I was like, it is. It is. It's like watching you just give me the popcorn. I would love to watch this because this is better than any damn reality show out there. And it kind of sums up like what the channel is. It's just reality. It's just put Joe's coffee stuff in the hallway. Oh my God. FAFO. I'm going to tell him that. FAFO. Joe needed gummy. He needed no, because the thing is he doesn't need a gummy. He can sleep and like, he just gets like, all of a sudden he's out. The cruise will be fun though. When you walk aboard, you get a free glass of champagne. As you see, I know we're going to be very excited. And look at, this is my new thing to carry for my drink and stuff on the cruise. I had to get one like this because I don't want to carry my thing like this. I like the handle. Thing. I can grab it easier kind of thing. So I got this. I also have a hot one, same color. And it's pretty for the cruise. Hi, Kimberly Grace. How are you? Joe has his own little suitcase. He does. He's started to pack yesterday, which is funny to me. And yes. And by the way, y'all are going to think I am crazy because I am a little crazy. I have been obsessing about the drink package. Okay. I didn't buy it when I originally bought it, which I should have bought it because it would have saved money if I had bought it then for real. And I'm kicking myself for not doing it. But I started doing the calculations. Now, yes, we can have coffee, tea, iced tea, lemonade, which I can't have because it has sugar, and then water. Those are all free, okay? And that's fine. We could get by with that. I bring little drink mixes for the water or something. But I get a little paranoid about the water because it's refiltered water and stuff like that. I never got a free glass of Finch when I boarded Carl. It was a rather posh cruise line. Really? I don't know. We'll see what happens. But we are going to have Prosecco and chocolates in our room, I think, because I chose a higher experience, the Oreo experience. I couldn't get in the yacht club because, guys, that was like a little spendy. I'll have to look at that next time because that one actually includes the drink package. But, I did upgrade and got the drink package. I did a whole breakdown because I had to include, they have specialty coffee shops, guys. And Joe likes to drink his special coffee. He's going to want an espresso, a macchiato, or a cappuccino. I know my husband. And so I figured out how much that would be each coffee. Say he got 2 a day. He can get regular coffee and they say it's good and that's fine. But I know he's going to want a specialty coffee and he's on a cruise. So he's going to want to do it. So I had to figure in, okay, so say we got 2 specialty coffees a day. Okay. So I figured that in. Joe likes his soda. When he's out and he wants to have a soda, so sodas are probably going to be with tax and gratuities because they add it to each drink. It's going to be about $5. So say we get 2 sodas a day. That's pushing it. Now, I am a crazy person about water. I like the bottled water because I don't trust the water on the cruise. I know it's fine. It's fine. And I know the coffee is made with the water, but I like having bottled water by the bed. It's a thing, okay? So I figured, okay, so say we each got 2 big bottles of water every day. We're not even talking drinks. Now, we would probably want some drinks. So I say, okay, so say Joe gets a seltzer, I don't know, a couple seltzers every other day. Then I figured in, okay, so if we do that and we do our own drinks and we get the shots, how much is a shot? A shot is approximately between $10 and $15, depending on the liquor. Figured that all in. Do you know, it was very close. It was very, very close. So you know what I decided? I was going back and forth, showed Joe the thing. I figured out how much it would be per person and stuff. And you know what? It's like a gift to Joe. I don't want him to be considering how much it's going to cost, what it all is, what's this, what's that. I really don't want that. The only thing I really want on there is the gratuities and stuff. Bought the drink package. That's what I felt like. No, it's not bottled like that. The water that's on the ship is water that is from the ocean, and it goes through the desalination process and everything else. So it is from that. I have a thing. I'm always like, bottled water for me is easier. It just is. Especially, you know what I mean? Hey, you're on a cruise, live it up. It's not like it happens all the time. I know we're going to be ordering our alcoholic beverages rather than, but it all changed after having dinner with the ship's captain. We were afforded perks we didn't know existed. Really? Drink packages are not really necessary. You'll find bargains everywhere you go for all of that. And then at the end, and the thing is that certain cruise lines allow you to bring on a number of sodas. Carnival Cruise Lines lets you bring on sodas and other drinks that are not alcoholic. And you can bring on 2 bottles of wine. Carnival is a different story because they allow you to do that. MSC does not. So we can't do that on MSC. You cannot bring on any kind of drinks. You can bring on snacks, but you cannot bring on drinks. So my thing is, I know he's going to want soda because he's going to want a rum and Coke. A rum and Coke is going to have to get the rum, and then you're going to have to pay for the Coke. That's how it goes. So I was like, that doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? So I just figured, F it. I can't, it's bothering me and that it's needling me so much. I just said, F it. So we have the drink package. Joe will be very excited. As you said, it doesn't just cover alcoholic drinks. It covers all drinks. So there you go. I know. I'm nuts. I know I'm nuts. I can't help it. An Irish coffee. Exactly. What if he wants? Yes, you can. They got special coffees with that in there too, treating. So that's why. So I just said, I don't want to have to deal with constantly having, and this includes all the gratuities that go to the bar tab. So we won't get charged that. I'm happy with it. You may bring a big Magnum bottle of wine on that cruise in September. Well, double check because they tell you the size. It can't be like, the one you get in the window. So we got it. I paid for it already. It's done. It's sealed. It's delivered. It's already on my app. I could go to my app right now. Go here. My cruise activities. My purchased items. I have a cabana that I purchased for Ocean Cay. So we have our own private cabana. Hopefully I'll be able to live stream there. I'm hoping. And then my streaming, and then 2 drink packages. I'm going to advise anybody who is also going to be going on an MSC cruise. It was $400 a person, Lizzie. Anybody that's going on a cruise with MSC, when you book the cruise, book the extra package for drinks and Wi-Fi. The reason being is it will only be about $200 a person for a 7-day cruise. Something like that. Okay? I didn't know that you couldn't add it on after you booked and paid for the cruise. Otherwise, then it goes up exponent a lot. And then when you get on the cruise, it's going to be another $150 some dollar. I'm like, oh, hell no. We're doing it now this way. So that's why I paid for it. And I'm like, you know what? It's what it is. It's part of YouTube. We're going to deal with it. But anyway, guys, that's the stream for today. we wanted to watch some shorts videos, talk about them, how people get triggered on certain things. The comment sections are so damn funny. So if you have a favorite video that you like, you know what? Or you see somebody that's like, it's a spicy video that's probably going to get a lot of views, or people are going to be like making a lot of comments because it's very controversial, then check out the comments again. Go back and rewatch it, because the comments sometimes make the video even better. Swear to God. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, today. It's a lot of fun. I love going through these videos every so often to see what it was. And yeah, I don't know. I'm going to keep making those shorts. And if you guys are a YouTuber, do them. People love them. People love the shorts too. Anyway, peace out to you guys all. Thanks.